She taught me to search for the unusual and embrace the deviant. When I find myself missing her, I venture onto dirt paths. If the ground is uneven or the footing uncertain, I look down. Keep an eye out for some morel mushrooms or the tight furl of a fiddlehead fern. Hope I might spy some ghost pipe. When the trail is steady, predictable, I look ahead. My eyes scan the forest, across the pines and maples, the peeling bark of birch trees, searching for something not listed in any guidebooks. No plant or tree identification manuals mention the trees I search for. My mother told me about them. She named them too. She told me I could find them everywhere if I really looked. I sometimes wonder if she was subconsciously preparing to leave me in the care of Mother Nature once she was gone, if she somehow intuited I would find my way to the wilderness in her absence. The species of tree is not important. They're all rooted in the same earth, but the special ones, the ones I seek, have a trunk that rises from the ground and bifurcates. At the juncture is a knot, a hole, some sort of invagination. These are the vagina trees. An eccentric view of an otherwise ordinary forest. This was my mother. Her eyes kaleidoscopes, finding the peculiar among the mundane. She told me of her discovery in a mix of exuberance and laughter on a random phone call, beginning with no context and the words, "Mandy, they look just like vaginas." As I pieced together this visual and realized that we were talking about trees, I laughed with her and thought that might be the end of it. Instead, it was the beginning. Vagina trees became our family lure. We began searching for them and never stopped. Understandably, a vagina is a strange talisman for a dead mother. Yet, I still walk through the wilderness in search of them, the way others look for pennies on a sidewalk or cardinals perched nearby. It has been the oddest and most universal relic of my grief, a reminder of my mother that can be found almost anywhere. Along a busy sidewalk or a random park in a city, I only need to go outside and look up. The trees don't laugh with her wild abandon, but they stand there with her self-assuredness, needing support not from those in their orbit, but from their own deep roots. Until that summer day when the phone rang to tell me that my 47-year-old mother's heart had stopped, and for many months following, I did not know that I too could stand tall on my own. But nature beckoned me when I needed healing the most. Dirt paths and pine needles became the softness I needed beneath me, and the trees gave me oxygen when I felt I could no longer continue breathing. It was in those wild places I unearthed my grief, my past, met my mother and myself in new ways. Years later, I stand taller, nourished more by my roots than my surroundings. I still retreat to the forest for these sacred scavenger hunts as often as I can, searching among the masses for a hidden bark-covered labia or a fungi clitoris, searching for a wink from the universe, searching for her wisdom, feeling her essence, but no longer searching for myself, confident our roots are deep and intertwined.